Hello, my name is Prince West, aka well known as Fine Tipsy Bartender. So today we are on the sector of discovering and understanding what happens behind the bar. So I'm here with
Clavi.
Can you say it louder, please?
Clavi.
Okay. So Clavi is the bartender. So he'll be sharing some experience and some back stories that made him a bartender. That made him call himself a bartender. I can't say. You need to clarify if he's a bartender. So can you give us a backstory of how you came into the industry?
Let me start with I don't know how to explain. I started not even knowing anything about bar. Like,
okay,
I was just thinking that I don't even know anything about cocktail then. I was just thinking that I was just going to be like
go say beers,
that kind of thing. You feel me? So I just started, and there was one guy then. His name is Stanley. God bless him.
Shout out
Stanley. Yeah. So he was like, alpha guy, you know something. He didn't even pay the
management. Okay.
So he just started teaching me small. Yeah. So then later on, I left the work. So I went to like go to another work, Coco. That was when Coco, yeah.
You're my own base boy. Where you go this day?
Coco.
Okay, so I was at Coco. That's my own base anyway. Okay.
So when I started at Coco, started as assistant bartender.
Okay, that was very okay.
Yeah. So from there, I started like growing from there. I started doing some shit from there. So from there, I work at up class. So then that was when I was like
up class.
Yeah, up class. Yes.
Okay, up class. Okay. Shout out.
I work at the bartender. That's when I started like working as bartender.
Proper bartender. Oh yeah.
If I come to this place.
Okay, I think he had a similar story for me, but how it all came into bartender. Everybody had their own story, but I think his own is quite aligning with my story somehow. But difference between him and me is it's quite good. But when you're here for me, you're here for him. So, what can you say is your best cocktail? Your top-notch cocktail, classic cocktail.
Cocktail. Let me just say, I like Long Island. As for me, I drink.
Nah, I'm a good guy. Fear the guy for man, don't worry. Fear him. You can go finish. Okay, Long Island.
Yeah.
Okay,
I like Long Island, like that iced tea, Long Island, like that.
But what was the first cocktail that you made?
Like,
I said I did it way. The first cocktail you did, and you know, inside of you, I did this cocktail way.
Let me say old fashioned.
Old fashioned.
Okay.
Oh, old fashioned. That's a whiskey-based cocktail.
Yeah.
So, what do you feel is one challenge bartenders do have behind the bar? Come from your own angles, and if you are to educate the other people that are aspiring to be bartenders, because a lot of people that are being in the space of the social media where I meet a lot of people and a lot of people appreciate my content. I've got to understand a lot of people want to come into bartending, but they're all confused on how to come in. So what do you think is the challenges they are to expect while coming to bartending?
Let me just say from the beginning, it's going to be very hard, especially like they're going to they're going to put you through some things, and you getting this is like probably like you trying to like get something and maybe able to get it at first or stuff like that. You feel probably like, oh, you don't know how to do this, you don't know how to do this. Some people won't tell you that you don't know how to do this. Some customer may even complain that, okay, you may actually do the cocktail right, and some customer will say, okay, that is rubbish. Okay,
that's one thing discouraging.
Yeah, so you started feeling like, oh, I don't know how to do this, or I don't know how to do this. You started feeling like, I don't want to do this work. Okay, so I just want to tell you that keep continuing. Okay, like just keep doing the same step, do the same thing you keep doing. As far as you are following the recipe and everything.
And confidence is the main key as a bartender.
The more you are confident, the more the drink is going to come out well.
Yeah, confidence is the main key of bartending. So now, I'm going to ask you this question: who have you worked with? Which bartender have you worked with, and what's your experience towards the bartender? Like the worst experience you have ever had working. The worst experience you ever had working with other bartenders on the circle.
There was one time I was working in Rococo. That time I just come off for that stand side. So I was working in Rococo and I was assistant bartender then.
Okay.
So there was one guy then, Goodness. So it's like the head of bartender.
Bartender. Okay.
Normal, the guy knows his name for it.
No man.
So
okay. But no, knowledge is not by age.
Yeah, I know. It's about
the charisma, what you have and what you can.
I understand. Yeah, exactly. So that time I have this patient, like he used to like talk to people anyhow. I mean, I'll be like, I be one kind of boy say I don't like that kind of thing. But I have patient as far as I won't learn because learn where I think me I learn from Stanley are small. So when I go to this side, he has more experience. He has knowledge of wine, every damn thing. So I was like, I just need to make a learn from this guy's side. But it was too like you don't know how to talk. That time, say I know they drink. I don't drink at all that time. See, you don't know how to talk to staff. You go talk to you anyhow. You go see you be idiots, you be all this kind of thing. And me, I dey collect them. Even that time, say you know if you wear anything, if you do anything, say one day you started saying that no, he doesn't want that. He doesn't want that. That he doesn't want that in his bar. That if you cannot dress corporate, you cannot wear your ring, you cannot wear anything. So, but I just feel like, I swear, I just feel like you want all the people to look at him, not to look at anybody else.
But does he present himself? How does he present himself?
Most times, if customers come to like drink coffee, sit down in front of, he will always
be first,
like, shift. You feel me? So you wanted the customer to look at him, not look at anybody else. He's always about me.
Yeah,
always trying to get to me. You go dey tell me say, make I no worry, you go teach me, but you go dey
whine you.
You go dey whine me, you go dey that kind of thing. Now you feel me? So it was so like that's one of the things that make me come on, because there was one day that he was saying that I was telling him that after October, I will give him better slap. So now that's one of the things that actually make me leave Rococo, because I was like, I don't work with someone like that anymore.
I think you this is generally in bartending world. If I'm to categorize bartending for you, bartending is a place where it's a sector where people are meant to express their self with their acts, but it's a place where there's a lot of competition. Nobody wants to make you see you shine. I've been okay. Let me share my story. I've been to different competition as a bartender, and I see how this thing is being played around. It's being played by, we know you, we want you. They're not giving you privilege because you know it. They're giving you privilege because they want you to learn. They want you to win. Sorry.
To win. Yeah.
So now, when I came into bartending as a bar back, I came as a bar back anyway. Imagine I had 6 bartenders on ground, but none of them wanted to teach me. They were all hiding recipes. They were all hiding ideas. Now it all comes. See, to be a bartender, I don't blame them still yet.
Yeah.
To let them pass through that same story. So once I just that, don't blame them, Sha. You're telling them the same thing. So the issue here is, they don't want to show it, but they know that they pass through hell to get it.
Yeah.
So I develop a knowledge of me getting knowledge without you knowing I'm getting knowledge from you. That's why I tell people that are walking around me, don't expect me to come teach you direct. Learn why I do. Because the best knowledge you learn in life is learning with an explanation. That's me. I just explain myself. I don't know, other people have their own way of learning process, but me, I learn without saying something. Because now, if you always have the mindset of someone will teach you something, someone will teach you something, you will end up not growing in life. You will end up being stagnant. I think there's a lot to unravel on bartending. See, there's serious opinions that should be made on the bartending sectors. We want to work as one, love, and push each other to grow further. Yeah. So I think right now we'll be working on this platform. Let's see what we have for us. Let's see what he can give us. that nice things you know you guys will always unexpected to do for us. What cocktail are you planning to do for us, to show for us?
My first cocktail, I know it's the old fashioned.
He's going to give us his first made perfect cocktail,
Classic.
the old fashioned. Let's see how it goes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Here we have the old fashioned. Wow. Can I have a taste of it?
Yeah, sure.
You guys will love to taste it on your own private time. Go look for him and taste it. Anyway, I love drinking. Anyway, I'll drink. So to wrap this signal, what's your advice to all young bartenders out there?
Okay, my advice is just keep going, keep doing what you're doing, and I know that probably some people, like, let me just say, your colleagues may like probably like be hiding ingredients for you, don't want to teach you some things. Just be patient, talk to them. Now you know what you want. Now you know where they go. You feel me? So if you want to learn, you guys calm down, like patience for them. You guys like follow them, talk as well. Boss, I beg, teach me now, that kind of thing. Because that's the way. That's the only way. If you feel like say you want to do like, nobody will teach you. You will just do as back
forever.
Like, forever. Nobody will teach you anything. But as far as you're talking to them, anything they talk to me, you just do them. But for that meantime, only past 3-4 months, you want to do them. You say you go learn every damn thing. And the thing about bartending is that as far as you don't get you don't sabi, don't turn balls on your
knowledge can never be taken from you.
Exactly. Nobody can do it anyhow. Anywhere you go to, if you will get it, they will be offering you money to, like, you'll be negotiating money with people. So that's it. So
as a bartender, or as a bar back, or as a person, or as an individual that is aspiring to grow in bartending world, bartending is like a place. So it's always a place for war. Like people normally say, we always drink alcohol. Everybody always high in his view. No man. If you see me, you say I ras. No man. So, but the issue is bartending is it's a developing word. It only takes the pure mind and focused-minded people to grow on it. So shout out everybody. One love. I want to see you next time. Next episode. Love you. Thank you.